These are all activists and people that I think deserve this spotlight. This is Mari Copany, better known as Little Miss Flint. This is Shirley Raines. Through her organization, Beauty to the Streets, she makes the human connection with the unhoused people of Los Angeles. This is Yasmin Aker. She's an Iranian-American grassroots activist. This is Emiliana Guerreca. And if you've been to a women's march, she's probably behind it. Esther Young Lim. She's the author of the booklet, How to Report a Hate Crime. Felicia Faye Montes. She's a Chicana indigenous artist and activist. This is Jayla Rose. A professionally trained dancer who is making sure there's space for transgender and non-binary performers in the dance community.
At the People's Choice Awards, Lizzo did the following, honoring 17 activists.
Meet Kara Roselle Smith, a member of the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag tribe. She works tirelessly to seek justice for Black and indigenous communities. And it says, meet Kara Roselle Smith, a member of the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag tribe. She works tirelessly to seek justice for Black and indigenous communities. And it says Maggie Moreles and her sister Eva Moreles was a teacher and a hero who lost her life protecting her students during the school shooting in Uvalde, Texas.
And this all came during her acceptance speech for the People's Champion Award.
Maggie is continuing her fight. Amelia Bono, co-founder of Shout Your Abortion. Odelia Romero, an advocate and translator for the indigenous peoples from Mexico and Central America who are now living in the United States. Meet Rabbi Tarlin Rabizadeh. She is committed to building a bridge between Jewish people of all colors and backgrounds. This is Sahar Pirzada, who is working on behalf of Muslim women here in America to advance reproductive justice. And Tandy Moore, who works as a community health educator at Children's Health Hospital in Los Angeles. Crystal Echo Hawk, a member of the Pawnee Nation of Oklahoma, who seeks to amplify Native voices through her organization. Meet Reshma Saujani, who is advocating for the moms. And this is Tamika Palmer. She fights in honor of the memory of her daughter, Breonna Taylor. Say her name! Give them their flowers!
What I love most about this is through all the hate she receives from the time she played a slave master's flute, yeah, remember that outrage, to the fact she's public enemy #1 for simply existing, to the Pools and Shapiros and Tatums, she still persists. I've never really been somebody who liked just talking about stuff, she started off. I've always felt like, God, if I'm saying this, I need to do something. If I'm upset and people are in the streets upset, okay, let me go out where the people are. I can't just sit around. She provided actionable items and ways to donate for organizations supporting Black communities. Earlier this year, she added Planned Parenthood to the lineup, a move that became significantly more urgent when SCOTUS reversed Roe just months later on June 24th. So to see her honor activists on stage is yet another iconic moment for an already iconic artist. So who exactly are they? Let's go over them. Mariana Copany, also known as Little Miss Flint, a 15-year-old who spent the past 8 years fighting to ensure everyone in Flint and in communities across the nation had access to safe drinking water. Shirley Raines, through her organization Beauty to the Streets, she makes the human connection with the unhoused people of LA and makes them feel loved and love what they see in the mirror. Yasmin Aker, an actor who's also an Iranian-American grassroots activist. She's a voice for the voiceless and works with various organizations supporting the Iranian women and the people's fight for freedom. Emiliana Guerreca, who Lizzo said is behind a lot of the women's marches across the country. Esther Young Lim, the author of the booklet How to Report a Hate Crime, and she seeks to eradicate barriers and empower the Asian American and Pacific Islander community. Jayla Rose Sullivan, a professionally trained dancer who is trying to make a space, and more of a safe space, for trans and non-binary performers in the dance community. Sullivan is a burlesque dancer who competed in the musician's Emmy-winning reality competition series Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls. Kara Roselle Smith, a member of the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag tribe. She works tirelessly to seek justice for Black and indigenous communities and is fighting for land back and reparations. Maggie Moreles, well, her sister Ava was a teacher and a hero who lost her life protecting students during the school shooting in Uvalde, Texas. Maggie is continuing her fight against senseless and despicable gun violence that has become far too common. Amelia Bono, the co-founder of Shout Your Abortion, which is working to normalize abortion, increase awareness of abortion pills, and motivate people to work and support abortion access in their communities. Adelia Romero, an advocate and translator for the indigenous peoples from Mexico and Central America who are now living in the States. Her woman-led organization brings daily relief to her communities in LA. Rabbi Tarlin, the director of student life at UCLA and VP of Jewish engagement at American Jewish University, is committed to building a bridge between Jewish people of all colors and backgrounds, and as an Iranian American, she's fighting to amplify the plight of the Iranian people. Sahar Pirzada, the Heart to Grow activist, is working on behalf of Muslim women in America to advance reproductive justice and protect the community from gendered violence and oppressive systems. Chandy Moore, the HIV and trans rights activist, is also a community health educator at Children's Hospital LA who gives trans and gender nonconforming youth the tools they need to live their lives as their authentic selves. Crystal Echo Hawk, a member of the Pawnee Nation of Oklahoma who seeks to amplify Native voices through her organization. She disrupts the invisibility of Native people here in America. Reshma Saujani, the author and CEO of Girls Who Code, is also advocating for the moms. Tamika Palmer, the mother of Breonna Taylor. Stevie Nicks would write in part, in my opinion, your presentation last night on the People's Choice Awards was not only so beautiful and so needed that you get the award for being a great woman of our time, it was stunning, and everyone heard you. You have given all women sound bites forever. Your name is in the stars now.